It's good. I don't want to give anything away, but it was a great start. A lot of very physical actor. I love any kind of, if they give any kind of like stage combat-y kind of stuff, or just more physical comedy, and they've given me tons of that. So right off the bat, I had the first 3 episodes were awesome. I had a great fight with Josh, physical fight, a lot of throwing and jumping and stuff like that. And then they broke it up. You'll see there's a little break between Josh and Shandra, and they found a very clever way to bring me back in halfway through that does not involve another boy. Oh. And then they bring me back at the end again for more great physical stuff. So it was a great storyline. I didn't quite know where they were going to go with it, because they've been boyfriend girlfriend for so long that it's one of these like, what's going to happen? Something's got to give.
Yeah.
So I think they found a really good way to break it up but make it work out in the end. So it's been a great storyline. Well, my dad didn't have any boys. I was the second child, and my sister wasn't going to do it, so I did the golf and the hockey and all the boy stuff. So
wow.
Yeah, I started as about 12. I fluked into ringette when I was like 9.
Okay.
Went skating, and a lady was at the rink and went, "Oh, we need more players for my daughter's team." I wasn't very good, but I liked to skate, so I got on, and then from there, a bunch of us didn't make like the regional ringette team when we were all like, oh, right, when you're 10 or 12. And then so we all decided to start a hockey team, and that went from there, and I played university and got to go to Canada Games, and then kind of went over it. I got to the university level and just went, I'm done. I will, yeah, and like every now and then, but I find it hard if you're on contract, because if you came in with broken nose or something, it's like, well, what were you doing? You just don't say anything. So yeah, so it's just easier in your downtime if you want to go play shinny. Just don't do it when you're working.
Yeah.
But I haven't played, I would say, organized hockey in about 5 years.
Okay.
So I would love for Shandra to do anything athletic, like anything.
Yeah.
It was really cute. They've kind of written stuff when they knew us well enough. They started to write our, attributes into each character, and so she got to be like a stunt girl, because I've done a little bit of that around here, because Rick Skeen, who's the stunt coordinator for kind of Manitoba, was also a university prof, and now kind of more of a mentor and friend, and he got me involved in a little bit of that when I was living here. And so yeah, so they wrote that into it, and then they've kind of just kept going with that. Like, they do a lot of fighting in this, so. Well, there has to be a little part of you that's like that, or it doesn't work. But I don't think I'm as crazy as her. But I'd like to think also at the same time she's not crazy. She's just really passionate. I think I'm better with thinking about things before saying them. I may feel sometimes the way she feels, but I definitely don't just explode and she kind of has a knee-jerk reaction and then thinks about it later. I have a sister who's like that, who I love to pieces, but she's very much like that. And so I've kind of learned watching her to maybe take a step back, think about it, and then go with your second reaction. So I would say that is how I'm different from her. But the same side, I think I am a passionate person. All actors are. We're all a little bit crazy. So I think on that side, I kind of lean towards her insecurities on some level. But on the other end of it, I keep my mouth shut when I have to.
Okay.
A little bit at the first, but have you met my castmates? Have you met Ben and Jesse? Just joking. Yeah, you're like, yes. No, I think at the beginning I did, but I think because they've been here for 3 years, they're really good at figuring things out for themselves now, what they like and don't like. But definitely the first season, I think to the point where Ben probably was like, this is annoying, but he was really gracious about it at times. But yeah, no, I definitely, because there's things that I love that I'm proud of, and I think that I want to introduce them to, but then again, after 3 seasons, they kind of go out on their own, and I just tag along.